on CRN Digital Talk.
Be sure to check out Good Day USA weekdays 3 to 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on CRN Digital Talk Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the PM Show. The reason why you're hearing that illustrious theme, that's the theme to the Wild Wild West, because today on the PM Show, we're joined by legendary actor, Mr. Robert Conrad. Hey, Bob, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, good. Hey, thank you so much for having me on the show.
I'm glad you could join us today. Of course, you have a lineage, a huge number of fans around the globe who love what you've done with the Wild Wild West, Baa Black Sheep, and Hawaiian Eye, many, many more. The list goes on and on. Centennial. I mean, you have this huge career.
Yeah, but I've got to do something, that's current, because, they say, what have you done lately?
What have you done lately?
I was going to do, let's see, what have I done lately? Well, I scored 4 touchdowns before the half against Francis Park.
Whoa, wait a minute.
That wasn't lately, though. That was back in my youth.
Okay, all right.
Okay, that's when I got a scholarship out of grammar school to play football.
Now,
from
wait a minute.
JMA to Harvard School for Boys.
So now, wait a minute.
Hello?
You were an athlete as a young man.
Yeah, I was a football player, and yeah. As a matter of fact, you can look this up, but I set the private school scoring record when I was there. But I left Harvard, and sitting next to me on the right-hand side, this is a very interesting thing. Here on the West Coast, we have a very, very successful. Am I still Robert Conrad? Or
you're Robert Conrad on the PM Show, being you're our special guest today, sir.
No, can I go back and be the radio host?
Yeah, sure.
Can the movie star thing be over?
You want to finish the movie star thing?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're back. PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad.
Okay.
It's the Robert Conrad Show, guys. All right, we're done.
Hey, Eric was good. But
Thank you.
Thank you. So anyway, sitting to the right side of me was this guy, he was a charming guy, and he had a nickname, Wally is what we called him, but his name was actually John. And as it turned out, I didn't know I was sitting next to John Walgreen.
Oh my gosh.
Walgreen drugstore.
Yeah, no kidding.
Which is the big,
probably the biggest. Yeah.
Yeah, drugstore. It's like CVS might be bigger, but it's big.
It's huge, yeah.
And Rite Aid and so on and so forth. But that was the school that I got to go to. But Mr. Denegri, I'm sure he's deceased now, was the French teacher, and these kids at Harvard would start the school in the 3rd grade. Well, I didn't get over there till the 9th grade. So you'd walk in and say, "Comment allez-vous?" And I go, "Huh? What?"
Yeah.
And so he called me jockstrap.
Oh, boy.
And I'm 13 years old.
And I'm sure the kind of guy you are,
well, it
didn't
hurt
sit
my
too
feelings.
well. Yeah, absolutely.
I was a year ahead of myself. You should have been 14 going into the 8th grade. Going into the 9th grade. So I went to my mom and said, "I had enough of this, Ma." She said, "It's a scholarship to the top private school in the city." I said, "Ma, let me tell you what this guy does." And she said, "You want me to talk to him?" I said, "No, Ma, I don't want to talk anymore. I want to move out." And she said, "All right." So I moved away from there and went to a public school, South Shore, which was a mistake.
So you think, retrospect, you probably would have stayed with the private establishment?
Well, yeah, it was all downhill for me. After that, I went to 5 different high schools.
You met
got
the
into
wrong
all
guys.
kinds of trouble.
Uh-oh.
Sorry about that. Who would have ever believed?
Good old Bob Conrad.
I'd end up being interviewed on my own show.
Oh,
all right,
boy.
Now we go to.
We're going to be taking calls here after the break.
Well, let's go to Bill. We'll go to Bill, and we got Joe. And then we got Mary Ann, we got Donna. That's Donna Fantasia.
Oh, Donna, yeah.
And she's got a voice like this. And if you
Donna.
don't talk to Donna Fantasia, she gets real pissy with you.
She's my new friend.
Is she?
Yeah, she's my new friend.
Oh,
Me
good.
and Donna.
I'm sorry I used that word. I've got better language than that. I apologize. It won't happen again. I made a mistake. I thought I was in the men's room with the dice in my hand going, here we go. I'm a basement boy.
Crap, 7-Eleven. Let's go.
Well, you know why? I've said it before. You know why we were called basement boys, right?
Because you're always shooting craps down there in the basement.
Because our club was in a basement.
Oh, well, there you go.
And the man that owned, well, I'll tell you later.
Yeah, we'll find out right after this on the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad.
Yes.